Hey YouTube, what is up? It is Cutter here. This is part 2 of my Torchlight 2 playthrough. I've actually got some bad news. I recorded about 5 to 6 parts total the other day for this to start off this series. Well, this was the last good part. The other 4, for some odd reason, decided to fuck up and not record a good amount of the audio, and one of them didn't even record me going through the dungeon. So this clip is still good, so I decided to use it, but what I'm gonna do instead is I'm now doing a playthrough on an engineer, and I'm gonna get the engineer up to the same level because my character is level 14 now. After the, all the other shit that I recorded, I got him up to level 14, but that fucked up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the engineer up to the same exact point that this berserker was in and record that and show you guys that, and then when the engineer hits level 14 is in the same spot as the berserker, I'm gonna go ahead and switch back over to the berserker because I've been playing on the engineer. I think I'm level 8 at the moment. I like it alright, but I do miss the berserker. I was having a lot of fun with it, and I didn't just want to leave you guys hanging. But if you guys would rather me just go ahead and go straight to the part where he's level 14, that'll be cool too. Just leave it down inside the comments.
Yes.
It's up to you guys.
Greetings.
You're the viewers. What you say goes on most things, so just let me know down inside the comments. I think in this one I go through the crypt. I think this was the only good dungeon recording that I actually got.
A new quest.
So there's that, which, I mean, I was pretty pissed off whenever I found out because that was like an hour and a half of recording time that just got shitted on and completely fucked up. So I was pretty pissed off about that, but I guess it's no big deal because I'm just going to go ahead and redo it. Or, like I said a minute ago, you guys just tell me what you would prefer for me to do. If you want me to release the engineer gameplay up to 14 to show you guys what happened in between there, or kind of sort of what happened, because I know it's not going to be exactly the same, or would you rather just me start from where the berserker is now and go ahead and keep recording with just using the berserker? This was actually the first dungeon that I ever did inside this game. I believe they're called dungeons, but I had a hell of a lot of fun in it. I love these kind of hack and slash games where you just go through and just fuck shit up. I think it's just a ton of fun. I know in parts of this one I used a two-handed weapon, which was just a horrible idea. I just think the berserker is so much more effective with dual wielding, which I'm supposing he's supposed to be. I mean, it'd be pretty cool if he could use two-handed, because I dig that, but no, he can't. That's not a big deal. Oh, right here, this is what I was talking about in the first video, the hand cannon. Look at that fucking thing. It's fucking massive. It's crazy. I probably will make an Outlander after I finish up my berserker playthrough, or get at a certain point in it, then have like berserker playthrough and Outlander playthrough and release different videos, different styles. You guys know what I mean? Right here I'm just fucking annihilating things, just going through, fucking shit up, breaking pots, Legend of Zelda status, being like Link, trying to be at least, apparently. Sadly, no rupees. And right here, and you guys have to forgive that noise, that was my phone. It didn't even record it on the microphone, which I'm gonna assume it is because that's usually my luck. Also, with the skill points on my berserker, I started putting some in focus also to catch up, because I was dumping a lot into strength and just vitality at first because I didn't want to be super squishy, because I can't fucking stand being squishy in games like this. But now I think I'm gonna do it like maybe 3 to strength, 2 to focus, or 4 to strength, 1 to focus, or 3 to strength, or 2 to strength, 2 to focus, and 1 to vitality. I haven't decided yet. I'll probably just switch it up every level up that I get, kind of keep things remotely even. But I would like my strength to be a little bit higher and my focus to be higher than the vitality, just because I'm not a tank, and I don't think you can tank on a berserker. I mean, you might be able to, but it just doesn't seem like a viable option to me. If anything, I will just keep playing on the Berserker from where it's at and record, and then make the engineer separate, possibly, and make that like a tank character. I don't quite know just yet. I'm still a little pissed off that those recordings didn't work, but I can't really worry about it too much because it's not like me being pissed off about it is going to do anything about it. They're still not going to work. Right here, I was reading the tip, I think. I don't fucking know why. What did I put that in? Did I put it in Blood Hunger? No. Yes, no. No. Okay, I put it in my special. Right here I just dumped some points of vitality for the first time. I think that was the first few points that I dumped into vitality. But for like, I think 3 more levels, or 2, something like that. No, yeah, 3 more levels I just dumped it into vitality to make my character be able to take a little bit more damage. I think I level up once or twice more just inside of this part. Also, I tried out the mallet. I'm pretty sure it was in this part because I have it equipped, but I might change it. I don't know. I was just looking through shit right here to see what I have and see if I have anything that's better than what I already have currently have on. Excuse me, I can't talk today. I just wanted to see what that looked like, and that's why I think the Outlander would be kind of cool. I just don't know if they can actually wield weapons if they wanted to. I'm gonna have to look in on that maybe. Or hell, maybe I'll just make one and go into a blind like I did with this character and just see. Oh yeah, right here I tried out the mallet or the hammer, whatever the fuck it's supposed to be called. I didn't really like it. I thought it was much too slow. Since I'm playing the Berserker, I would much rather do fast attacks that do pretty good damage than slow attacks that do a lot of damage. Just a personal choice, I guess. I would rather have something that could attack, you know, like 0.50 seconds faster, but do 10 less damage. It's just a personal opinion, I guess. Because how I see it is, if you're doing 100 damage a second, and then you're doing, let's say, 80 every every 0.50 seconds, well, then you're gonna do more damage overall, just not at one big time. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, at least. I hope that's how it works inside of this game. Let's see, what did I get there? A war club. Oh yeah, big ass 2-handed club. I think, yeah, right here's where I tried out. I mean, it was pretty cool. It was just so slow, and I got used to the fast-paced action of the Berserker, and I was just really digging it. And I don't know what the fuck I was trying to do. Well, I guess I'm trying to hit that urn right there. I just, for some reason, can't. Oh, I don't know what the fuck I was trying to do, in all honesty. I think I missed that skeleton back there. I don't think I go back to that one. Breaking some more urns, trying to get some shit. In this game so far, what I've been doing, I've just been exploring every inch that I can, destroying anything that says that it can be destroyed, just to see if I maybe find something. And I do believe, and not this playthrough, but in one of the ones that fucked up, I got a rare claw out of a urn in the middle of a fucking dungeon. It's pretty sweet. So my recommendation for you guys is to make sure that you break and check everything you possibly can. Alright guys, I just wanted to fill you in on what was going on so you guys would know, because I didn't want to just leave you guys hanging like... Sorry I had to get a drink, I was getting choked up there a little bit. I didn't want you guys, if I did just start off at 14, for it to go from part 2 of me being like, I think level 5 or 6 is what I end on, and then part 3 me just randomly being 14. I'll probably also explain it in that video for people that pick up on the series later, or watch part 3 first, so if they do decide that they enjoy it and they want to go back and watch the rest of it, that they will know what is going on there. But I mean, I guess it wasn't too bad. It could have been worse. All of my recordings could have fucked up, and I would have had to completely restart yet again on a series, because I was doing, on that Sanctum 2 series, I tried recording the 4th part to that one, I believe, like 3 times, and for some odd reason it just didn't want to record the audio. That's why that series isn't going on right now. I'm going to try to find out what exactly is wrong with it and do that. Also, another reason was that people kept randomly joining into my game, and I don't know how to turn that off, or if you can turn that off. I mean, I think it's kind of cool having help, but the people that I kept getting were people that would just stand around and do practically nothing, maybe shoot a few bullets here and there, but not do enough damage to really make it matter, just make it harder on me, if you guys know what I mean. Also, I know I left the loading screen inside of this one, and forgive me for that, but I'm already 10 minutes into the voice recording, and if I cut it, then some of the parts where I was talking aren't going to match up with what was going on in the video, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave it how it is, but the rest of it won't have the loading screens unless I redo it all again. It won't have the loading screens unless I accidentally record the voiceover and don't realize that I forgot to take those out yet.
Your pet has fled.
I think right here was the first time I ever had a pet flee on me. I had no idea what the fuck to do. I was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And then I was going to try to drag a health potion in there, but it's an action bar, so I guess you can't. Right here I was like, where's my health potions? Then I saw the little vial, so I was like, okay, and then ta-da, he's fixed. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Also, I'm using a polearm now. I've always been a huge fan of spears and polearms in games, but like I said, I'm not gonna, I think I change it at some point during this playthrough, but I've always thought spears were just fucking sweet. Spears and swords is what I really dig. I'm not a real big guy on using like hammers or axes in games. I don't know why, I just have never been. Maybe it's right here that I switch back. Yeah. No? I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do here. And I am re-equipping the polearm. After all of that, I just go right back to the polearm. So there's that, I guess. Right here, just taking out hordes of enemies as always. I guess those are like mini bosses inside of the dungeon. I don't know, but there's a shit ton of them. But half of the ones that I've killed always give me a gun of some sort. I wish they would give me something decent. Oh yeah, right there I did get pants instead of a gun. But I think that cannon right there that's right beside those pants, I think that's a cannon. If I would move the cursor. I guess it was a cannon, I'm assuming. I get stuff like that all the time, or like the scout rifles or whatever the fuck they're called. I get those quite often from those mini bosses, and it's useless to me because I'm a berserker. I don't see a point in using the guns on here, but the guns do seem like they would be pretty fucking sweet, so I do think an Outlander will be pretty fun. So far though, I am just completely and totally in love with this game. I think it's amazing. I love the art style of the game, and I also just love how it plays. I think it's a very smooth game. It's just really enjoyable to play. It's a game that I can sit there and play for a few hours and not even realize that I had been playing it for a few hours. It's a good thing and a bad thing, I guess, because last night when I got done recording, I alt-tabbed out to check the time, and it was 8 o'clock at night already, and I go to bed at about 10, or at about 9, excuse me. I go to bed at about 9 so I can get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work. I mean, getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning does suck pretty bad, but hell, I like the place that I work, and I make decent money, and the insurance is great, so I'm not complaining. The only bad part I can think about it is having to get up so early, but it's not too bad now that I'm finally starting to get used to it, because before I had that job, I was going to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning and getting up at anywhere from 12 to 2. So I had to flip my schedule so I could. It was a really hard first day at work, I'll tell you that much. Me trying to get used to going to sleep at that time. I think that right there was the boss of this dungeon. Easy as fuck, not even a problem. This video, or this part, is almost over, guys. I really hope that you guys are understanding with what happened to the recording, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thank you for watching.